Hello everyone, and welcome to the English Teacher's Guide to GCSE Poetry. This is everything you need to know about the poem A Poison Tree by Wiliiam Blake. And the aim of this video is to give you perfect analysis in the shortest time possible, rather than having to search for ages and ages on the internet to find what you really need. So, there's a poem. I'm not going to read it to you because you should know it by now. You should already have written down as much as you know. I'm now going to help supplement those notes. Basic meaning. The speaker explores two scenarios in this poem. Firstly, they are angry with their friend, they tell them of this anger, and the problem is solved. Message to us. The second scenario, and the allegory or the moral to this poem, involves the speaker not telling the friend of the anger, which causes the hatred to blossom into a tree of hatred. Because they do not reconcile the differences, the tree, which is metaphoric hatred, continues to grow until it produces an apple. The former friend, now foe, steals the apple of poison, which kills them. Therefore, hatred for another can kill, and that's our message. So let's now, once we've got this analysis, let's look at structure, form, language. Firstly, form. Using the first person creates a feeling the reader is gaining the intended message from the first-hand experiences of the speaker. This means it feels more conversational in that way, and we are more likely to believe the moral to the word because it's being told to us by the person involved. Secondly, the title, that life or nature has become contaminated in some way, or the title immediately suggests some kind of warning to us. Make some notes. Let's now move on. So let's look at the structure. Using rhyming couplets throughout highlights a sense of division this time. The speaker and their foe. We've got two sides, hence the rhyme A, B, A, A, B, B all the way through. The use of enjambment after stole, and in that stanza, suggests now a loss of control or increased anger due to the stealing of the apple. You will also notice that the structure of this poem, split into four stanzas, neatly moves into the basic structure for a narrative. So, setting, problem, climax, resolution. Finally, let's look at the language. So there's some analysis of language here. The tree is clearly a reference to the tree of Eden, the tree of knowledge, highlighting again this idea that the sin will be punished, that we should stay away from forbidden fruit, in this case anger. The watering and sunning of the tree creates a feeling the speaker is plotting deliberately against the foe, and this to us makes the speaker now appear more villainous and evil, highlighting that sin is again a negative character trait and only leads to harm. Finally, the lexical choice or the language is actually deliberately simple. This not only makes it easier for the reader to detect the moral to the work, but it also helps to highlight that is a potential issue for everyone, not just the highly educated. Okay, thank you very much. That's all that you need to know. Please use the videos in the future.